Hello, this is Josh from Advanced Camping, bringing you another video tour. This one of a very rare in-stock 2022 brand spanking new Ascent TS from Pleasureway. We might get lucky and get one of these in stock a year, so this is our one a year that we happen to just get in stock. Very hard to get. We usually have a long order system for these, so this one just we got an extra one and we are happy to sell it to you. They are totally feature packed. Everything inside is handmade by the company, so all the cabinets, I mean, everything's top notch in there. Absolutely beautiful. You're gonna have Corian countertops. You're gonna have memory foam built right into the sofa, and there's a lot of intangibles that you can kind of see in the video. You can kind of tell, but once you're in it and you feel it, it makes a big difference. You're gonna have soft closed doors on all the doors in the kitchen, and everything's gonna be padded. There's padded liners in all the cabinet doors, and just a lot of detail work on these Pleasureways. So this one being really our most popular Pleasureway, the Ascent TS here, as it's relatively short, 19 foot and some change. It's on the Mercedes chassis, which everybody seems to like quite a lot. There's a lot of features on board, both comfort and safety features. So very nice looking as well. This is that gray white that they've got going on here. So let's take a look without further ado at our Ascent TS. Of course, we'll have aluminum wheels here from Mercedes. It's going to have full options, so it's going to have the full 200 watts of solar on the roof. From Pleasureway, full options from Pleasureway. So we're going to have the screen kit for the side and the back. We're going to have really everything that we can get from Pleasureway on here. Take a quick look at the outside, and again, all automotive style windows. So when this closes, it's near impossible to tell that it's a motorhome, and that's really what they're going for. They're going for more of a touring coach. Certainly you could go camping in it, but they're going more for a touring coach look where it's very comfortable inside. Everything's very high-end looking, and they're really going for that high-end touring coach. So if you're looking for the best built handmade quality, the Pleasureway is going to be it, and this Ascent short chassis is really going to be top of the market there. We'll have a power awning, lighted power awning that you can actually dim the lights on, and will automatically come in and out if the wind gets too heavy. It's going to be a nice touch. It's going to have an automatic generator start, and these new generators that should be mentioned, these new inverter generators that come on here, are very quiet. It's about the decibel level of a human conversation is what they say. So very quiet. It's not going to really bug your neighbors if you're in a campground, or if you're in someone's house and they don't have electric plug-ins. Certainly it's not noisy enough to bug them. So that's a great addition here. It does also have lithium batteries that will power everything except the air conditioner. When it comes to the air conditioner, that's where that automatic start for the generator comes into play, and air kicks on, and the generator kicks on for a little bit with it, and then turns itself right back off when the air conditioner's done with its cycle. So it's really quite smart that way. Okay, coming into the rear here, we'll have a trailer hitch. You can tow 5,000 pounds with these. And, from what we're hearing, the new Mercedes chassis that are coming out won't be able to tow as much. They're going to have smaller engines. So this might be one of your last chances to get, one of these larger engined Mercedes that can tow and, can really do everything you want. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. It's still premature, but from what we're hearing, going to be much smaller engines. So, but in any case, with this one, you also have, propane hookups down there, and a quick connect for a gas grill if you want to grill outside. That's always a nice touch. You can open up the back here, and there'll be a little bit of storage underneath your power sofa. So nice long bit of storage here, which would be quite nice for bag chairs and stuff like that. Whatever you might want to bring with you. And again, a big screen kit that comes down back here. That'll be quite nice as well. All right, kind of a tight fit. Squeeze through here, very nice. Okay, and we're gonna have some utilities down here. This is gonna be the heater right here, the vent for the heater. Our hot water heater is gonna be tankless, and it's got a recirculating pump on it. So that's the best of both worlds. Some of these will have tankless water heaters, and you say, well, that's great. And it is, it really is. But it's just like your water heater at home, where you have to turn the cold water, or turn the water on and it's cold until it heats up. Or this one will be hot at the tap immediately. So that means when, in terms of an RV, that's quite important. Where you're home, that doesn't really matter. But you know, you're wasting water from your holding tanks and filling up water in your holding tanks if you don't have that recycling pump. So big difference here. You're gonna have really the best of everything, you know, on a pleasure way. Utility center, so you can easily turn the propane on and off without having to crawl underneath, and hook up your electric and stuff like that. A little outside shower here too. That guy can be quite helpful, as you know, if you do your dishes or whatever outside here. The more you can do outside, the less it fills up your tanks, you know, as it's just going to drop on the ground when you're washing things out here. So it can be pretty handy to have that outside shower, it really can be. And then down there is where all the magic happens with the sewage. So pretty straightforward, very simple stuff. We show you how to use all that though. Very nice looking machine. You don't usually hear that on a van, but they are quite handsome looking, these Mercedes, especially on a pleasure way with those limousine style automotive windows. You know, there's no RV style glass or anything like that. I'm not naming any names, but it looks very automotive, so you can really take this anywhere you would take a normal car. It fits in any normal parking space with ease, so you're really going to be good anywhere you go. And that's kind of the idea. So we'll have our big touch screen here. There's two of these. With the sunlight, you might not be able to see too much, which is fine. But you know, you're going to be able to control everything here, check your battery levels, you know, adjust your temperature, dim your certain light zones if you want to, you know, control everything essentially. And then there'll be another one in the back by the TV in case you're, you know, maybe sleeping in the back there, watching TV in the back there. Whole nother control panel that does all the same things. Okay, let's come in and take a look here. Have a nice little look-see. So this is really the color scheme I like the best personally. As you get some accent, you get this you know, nice blonde wood here, and you can see it's really well done. You know, you can see there's plenty of lacquer on there. It reflects the light quite nicely, so it looks nice and modern. But it's also not super glossy, like you know, another finish that Pleasureway carries is the gloss. And one of the downsides of that, of course, is you know, smears and stuff like that. And we'll pick up dust a little easier. You're not going to have that issue here. It looks a little bit more like natural wood, as you can see. You know, there's kind of wood grain built into it too. So very nice looking blonde wood, which is much lighter. And then to accent that, you're going to have a darker countertop and a darker leather. So I think that looks quite nice, contrasting each other. That's really kind of my personal favorite color scheme, honestly. You really can't get a bad color scheme from Pleasureway, but this is just my personal favorite. And let's see if we can get a shot of the bathroom real quick. Porcelain bowl, foot flush toilet, and you know, it's gonna be a little tight, of course, but they all are in Class B's. That's just Class B van life living. And yeah, you'll have a nice sink there, and you can shower in here. It has a pull curtain that'll pull on and Velcro on here, so nothing gets wet on the outside, and everything can get wet in here without any harm. So quite nice there. And we're going to have our nice Norcold refrigerator and freezer that's compressor based, so it's going to run right off the battery system. Doesn't need the inverter to be on. And it does have a 2000 watt inverter in here, remember, so that's going to be enough to power everything but the air conditioner. So if you want to watch TV at night or anything like that, plug your laptop in, all that's going to be just fine off of your lithium batteries, you know, running off your solar and everything else. So that's all going to be fine and dandy. It's the air conditioning that takes a ton of juice though, and that's where that inverter generator really comes to play. So yeah, let's see what else we have here in terms of appliances. We're going to have a nice high-rise sink here, a very, very deep sink as well. Very, very deep. Stainless steel, very nice. And induction stove. Nice, it'll be kind of flush to the countertop. It's safer. Once you remove the pan, it's cool to the touch, so it's going to be safer. No open flame, and it uses less electricity than a typical electric burner would as well. So that as well will work off your inverter. No need to run the generator for that, or be plugged in for that matter, I guess. You have your Lagoon Table back here. This kind of pivots in any, you know, raises, lowers, pivots in any direction you could possibly think of. So going to be quite nice. And these are sort of the intangibles though. Just the comfort of this is just amazingly soft to the touch. This is the ultra leather that they use, and it's breathable leather. It is very, very hot outside, and you know, you can feel it's cool. It's soft, you know, it's not sticky like you'd expect leather to be. So it's just, you know, wonderful that way. So you're not going to get hot at night or start sweating because the leather starts sticking or anything like that. And then there's memory foam underneath there to keep it extra comfortable. So, you know, even me, big guy with back problems, would have no problem sleeping on this type of bed. Very, very comfortable. So kind of a Tempur-Pedic feel to it, honestly, when you put it all together. I guess, I don't know, maybe that's bad that I mentioned a brand name, but a memory foam bed style. How about that? I don't want to get in trouble here. But big, beautiful windows back here. Absolutely big, beautiful windows for touring. So if you're a guest or something, or, you know, maybe you let your husband or wife drive up there, you can kind of kick your feet up here, watch some TV, you know, look outside. Absolutely gorgeous. You know, you want to check this side out. That'll all be open glass there too, as big as this one. So you're gonna have a lot of glass around you, perfect for touring. You know, you'll be nice and relaxed, air conditioned or heated, and nice Bose sound bar. We have a big, you know, articulating arm for the smart TV as well. And when you're not wanting to use the smart stuff, it does have one of the best TV antennas on the market, if not the best, the Razer Winegard, which basically is a big satellite dome on the roof that circles around and sort of gives you, dials in on the best reception area there, and you know, gets you the absolute best reception you could possibly get in any area. So very cool there. Also has a Blu-ray player on board that'll play regular DVDs, CDs, Blu-rays, and you can Bluetooth right into, you know, your Bose soundbar there too if you just want to listen to some music. And those Bose soundbars are really nice. I actually have one of those in my home, and it will fill up a huge room full of beautiful sound. So in this small of an area, I mean, it will be, you know, acoustically perfect. So very nice there. And let's take a look up front here. Mercedes features. Okay, so this will be the 7-inch touchscreen here, and you know, it has a 360-degree parking radar system, which is going to give you a nice 360-degree view all around. Let's see, we're going to have active lane keeping assist, and you know, all the Mercedes features you'd really expect out of a brand new Mercedes. So an absolutely beautiful chassis here. You're going to get 18 to 22 miles to the gallon, Apple and Android CarPlay, excuse me. And you know, you're gonna have heated power seats up in front here too, so you're really gonna get the most comfort and safety features on your Mercedes chassis here. And maybe, you know, I'd hesitate to say it's probably the nicest looking as well out of all the chassis we carry on the outside anyway. So very, very sharp looking as well. This thing is not going to last long, guys. You know, I know you'd expect me to say that, but I would guess within days, hours, who knows. It's going to go quick. So, you know, once I post this, it's not going to be there long. Give me a call. Again, my name's Josh. You can call me here at 414-281-6330. Please do ask for me if you could. That'd be really nice of you. And just check out our website at advancedcamping.com for current availability and pricing. And if you like this video and want to see more, please do feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you and have a great day.